Hey everyone. Okay, it's time for test. It's time for test 14. That's right. This is test 14, the test for lessons 66 through 70. Let's go ahead and get started. Something университет он начал искать работу. Okay, and so the verbs are finishing. So having finished university, he started looking for work. The missing word here is закончив. Something по расписанию самолет все равно опоздал. Right, okay. Uh, Вылетев. So flying away on schedule. The airplane was all the same late. Something вместе люди становятся похожими друг на друга. Живя. Living together, people become similar to each other. Каждый раз something из командировки папа привозил почерям подарки. Okay, so the verbs are basically to return. So the missing verb here is возвращаясь. So every time returning from a business trip, Papa brought gifts to his daughters. Number 5, something клиенту Дмитрий продолжил работать. These are adverbial phrases, so adverbial participles of verbs. So the verbs here are having called. So позвонив is the missing word there. So having called the client, Dmitry continued working or continued to work. So number 6, something дом девушка надеялся только на свой силы. Building, so строя дом, building a house. The grandfather hoped only for himself. I guess he only had hopes for himself. Okay. Something за аренду квартиры можно и думать об этом еще месяц. Yeah, and so these are verbs for pay or paying or paid. Заплатив is the word here. So заплатив, so having paid the rent for a residence or an apartment, you can not think about it for another month. Phrasing sounds a little bit different in English. In English, it sounds like we're saying you're not able to think about it, but it just means literally you can not think about it. You're able to not think about it for a while. Number 8. Something только на неделю дядя остался у нас на год. So these are verbs for like arrive, приехав. So arriving only for a week. Uncle stayed with us for a year. So he arrived for a week but stayed for a year. Okay. Something вещи через интернет нужно быть осторожным. Там много мошенников. So these are verbs for to order something. So the verb here is заказывая. When you are ordering stuff through the internet, you need to be careful because there are a lot of scammers. Okay, Андрей something в отпуск на прошлой неделе вернется только через месяц. So Andrei, okay, and these are verbs for left. So уехавший is the missing verb here. Andrei, having left on vacation in the previous week, will return only after a month. Боже, как он красив! Oh, how beautiful he is. These are now short forms of adjectives. He's so beautiful. Um, Курица с грибами было сегодня необычайно. So chicken with mushrooms. Boy, chicken with mushrooms was today необычайно, unusually good. Okay, so we need to say here хороша, курица хороша. So the chicken was abnormally or unusually good today. Спасибо, все было очень вкусно. Again, short forms of adjectives. Thank you, everything was very tasty or very delicious. Эта старая лампа особенно something моему дедушке. Okay, so these are verbs for dear. So this old lamp is dear to my grandfather. The word here is дорога. Normally you'd say a дорогая лампа, but here it's дорога, short form. So the old lamp is dear to my grandfather. Okay. Во время эпидемии гриппа особенно something лук, а также чеснок. In the time of an epidemic of the flu, let's see, the missing verb here is полезен. So yeah, especially useful are onions and also garlic. Luk is onion, чеснок is garlic. Этот футболист something не своей игрой, а своим ужасным поведением. So this footballist, this soccer player, and the verbs here are for known or famous. So he's известен, he's famous. Не своей игрой, not for his playing of football, а своим ужасным поведением, but for his horrible behavior. Наша страна something полезными ископаемыми. So our country, богата instead of богатая, short form, is rich in I guess minerals, like natural resources, but here like especially minerals. So our country is rich in minerals. Она всегда something джинсы даже на работу. She always wears jeans even at work. The word here is носит. So she always wears jeans even at work. А кто у вас в семье something ребенка в школу? And who at you in family, the word here is водит. So basically, who in your family drives the children to school, or the child? Ребенка is just one child. So who in your family drives the child to school? Вчера я видел, как она something свою дочь в школу на машине. So again, yesterday I saw how she везла свою дочь в школу на машине. How she drives her daughter to school in a car. Мы с братом отлично something машину. So again, this particular Russian phrasing, literally we with brother, but in English it would be I and my brother, or my brother and I. The verb here is vodim. We very well drive a car. Я всегда something с собой карту города. It's ношу. I always carry with me, or with myself, a map of the city. Куда ты идешь? Where are you going? Or actually, where are you driving, I guess? На дачу, to the dacha. Yeah, something туда вещи. Okay, I'm bringing stuff there. I'm taking stuff to the dacha. The verb here is везу. I'm driving stuff to the dacha. Куда ты something эти книги? So where are you несешь эти книги? Where are you taking those books? В библиотеку, to the library. Ты всегда something в машине, аптеку. So, do you always... Oh, аптечку. Okay, I get it. Аптека is a pharmacy. Аптечку, or аптечка, is a first aid kit. Okay, so... возишь. Ты всегда возишь в машине аптечку. Do you always carry a first aid kit in your car? Конечно, of course. Мама, смотри, какую большую бочку я... And the word here is качу. So, Mama, look what a big barrel I am rolling. Yes, children like to show off what big barrels they roll, certainly. И тут студент раньше всегда something с собой энциклопедию. So, раньше, so previously, but okay, actually that's not really important. Таскал is the, well, actually it is important. Yes, right, раньше is important because it's clearly denoting that it's past tense. So, и этот студент раньше всегда таскал с собой энциклопедию. This student used to always carry with self encyclopedia. Куда ты something эти коробки? Where are you тащишь эти коробки? Where are you taking those or carrying those boxes? Он часто something кого-нибудь на мотоцикле. So, он часто катает someone on motor. So he often gives someone a ride, or he often carries someone on the motorcycle, or gives someone a ride on the motorcycle. Ты что, с ума сошел? Once again, you what? You've gone out of your senses. You're crazy. Что ты делаешь? What are you doing? Вчера Борис something из себя. So, this is вышел. He вышел из себя. He kind of, literally, he stepped out of himself. Он был такой злой. He was so angry. Zloi also means evil, but in this sense it means angry, kind of like böse in German. Ученые something дискуссии на эту тему уже давно. So, scientists ведут. So, the scientists have been running a discussion about this theme already for a long time. Почему ты не спрашиваешь, как у меня идут дела? Why do you not ask how it's going with me, or how I'm doing, how I'm going? Она вышла замуж и сейчас something другую фамилию. Okay, so it's носит. She got married and now carries a different family name or surname or last name. And finally, этот костюм вам не идет. There we go. So, that costume or that suit doesn't fit you. That suit doesn't suit you. Let's take a look at the results. So, I mean, we could already see them there, but here we go. These are the answers to test number 14, I believe. Yes, test 14. Just going to go through them briefly so everyone can note them as you wish, or if you wish. And that was it. That was test 14. Okay, that's it for me for now. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time in the next video. Bye-bye for now.